Slay. You already know we rockin' AVG shit 2021.
2021 shit.
All of my niggas go upward. All of my niggas go up. All of my niggas go. Hey, shout out my boy Pasana. All of my niggas go upward. All of my niggas go up. All of my niggas go upward. All of my niggas go up. Upward, upward. All of my niggas go upward. All of my niggas go upward. All of my niggas go up. I'm with the water, I'm for the light skill where you said you would came, but you not a member. My energy, trauma, shit like my charisma. Slut, smoke on my loud. I am in harmony, loving my style. I say they honoring, ooh, slay. I am too dominant, you see the big picture, but ain't no carbon, they call me Will Smith. I'm in another zone, but let's see your heart. That is a talent, I've been on that block. It wasn't confident, slay.
Yo, we in this bitch. Stick to the facts, man. I got my boy in this bitch. Introduce yourself, bro.
You already know it's your boy Slay, nigga, MVG shit, 2021 shit. You already know how we rocking.
Yeah, man, you know, niggas coming from the woodworks, man. Let him know where you from, bro.
You know, we from the Yak, you know what I'm saying? You know how we doing it, man. All the Yak.
What side you from?
Shit, you know, I'm from the east side, you feel me? Been born and raised.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Back and forth, I've been from the city all the way through Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people out there too as well. But yeah, back and forth for real, but mainly in the Yak always.
So yeah, Atlanta, you was out there working, networking and everything?
Shit, yeah, I got some family out there. When I had found out I had family out there, you feel me? I just went ahead and just went down there and chilled with them and shit. And then my twin got me in tune with some people and shit. So I did like 2 shows down there and then I was out.
Oh yeah, so that was like more recently type shit. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
A little bit before the pandemic, you know what I'm saying?
You need some artists?
Shit, I really ain't even meet no artists for real. It was kind of like some open mic shit for real.
That's dope. That's still dope. That's still dope. You get your chance to spread your light on everybody else who ain't seen anything. All right. So my first question is, you know, how long you been doing music, and when did you first have a passion for it, or like, you know, when you first started writing poems or anything, or like freestyle?
Shit, for real, I started doing music, I want to say since I've been doing music on a basis of like beats and shit like that since I was like 10 years old, you feel me? Like, I used to play the drums a lot, so I had an ear for beats, you feel me? So that kind of just drew me. Every type of beat that was like cold as fuck to me, to my ears, always drew me, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if the slaps be on it.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, every time we used, like I told you a little earlier, you know, previously, like when me and my niggas used to get high and shit like that, put on the beat and shit, if that bitch was cold, I'm going off. I already hear shit, you know what I'm saying? Off in the head, you feel me? So that's what I was doing before I started writing. That's what caught me on to like, be like, fuck it, I'm finna start doing this shit for real.
Real shit. How old was you at that time?
I want to say for real, I was like, after high school, for real, after, cause I got in tune with, shout out my boys, Money Maze, Tone Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas.
100.
Yeah, I was with them niggas, and I seen them doing music and shit like that. They was already performing shit like that too, so I was just kind of getting experience off of them, for real.
That's real talk. That's like Gunna was for Young Thug.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I just did off of that, and then I kind of just took it into like, you know, I'm gonna just write a little bit, get really in tune with that shit, you feel me? So that's kind of what I did for a year and a half before I linked up with Tone Gotti and shit, and then got serious with the shit for real. Started putting shit out there, putting product forth. We got in the studio, stuff like that. Got to record. You
felt like you had a more of a advantage for like to get a better understanding on music because you like it was right after high school type shit, and you ain't grow up really fucking with the music. I mean, I know you've been fucking with the beats and everything, but like
like shit, I mean, cause I always been a nigga that fuck with music. I've been fucking with a lot of, you know, big artists and shit like that too, you feel me? Especially like the older artists, Pac, Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy, Gucci, but in their younger days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in
T.I.
their rare form type shit.
You know, I've been fucking with music heavy back then, even then. So it's like, off of that alone, I always, like I said, was a nigga that like, fuck it, I'm finna get up on the beat too, you know, I'm finna freestyle some shit, cause I love freestyling. That's like something I love to do, going off of whatever on my mind, my experience type shit.
Okay.
And that's what I put on my music.
So your process in the booth then, so you would prefer freestyling over writing? Or you do both?
I'd say both, for real. I try to be fluid, and I was freestyling before I was writing, but so I'm getting my creativity together critically with my writing right now.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Nothing wrong with that, man. You know, where you see yourself going with this music shit?
Shit, for real. I see me, all my niggas. I see all of us going to the top. You know what I'm saying? On Billboard shit, get us interviews on Vlad TV, Genius type shit, on the Breakfast Club type shit.
Talk.
You feel me? 100.
We're looking on them examples for real.
100 shit.
Now, if you can explain like your rap name to anybody and your character as it one, how would you describe yourself?
I would say for real, I would call myself an experimental rapper. Cause I experiment off my own shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's real
off
shit.
my own tones, off my own
like
sound wave, my frequencies. I put my energy to the test. I'm gonna put it like that.
I fuck with that, bro. You said my frequency.
100, you know what I'm saying? I got a song called that too. I got a song called Frequency on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, matter of fact, where they can find all your shit at?
you can find me on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon. I'm also on Google Music as well. You just look me up under He Slick, MVG. Just look, you'll see my face. That's why I always kind of put my cover arts with my face and critique me.
Yeah.
Just so people know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they get a visualization of what they finna listen to as well. You know what I'm
If they sometimes listen to an audio track from you or whatnot, they're like, all right, now I know who I'm looking at.
Yup.
Yeah.
So
That's dope.
that's kind of where y'all can find me at. I'm gonna be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? YouTube too. You can find me up on there.
Real talk. And what's some engineers that you like to mess with, man?
Shit. What you meaning?
Like just on the mixing and mastering part.
Shit. For real. Pro Tools. Shit. And then I fuck with like E Masters, Landry too. I fuck with shit like
So
that.
you do your own.
Yeah. Sometimes I kind of like I said I've been experimenting on my shit. So kind of
yeah.
Shout out to my boy Willie Graphics. Long live my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Before he passed, he was showing me a lot of shit while he was doing my shit. I used to watch it. I'm an analyst type of nigga, so I always watch when it come down to producers because I'm assume one day make my own beats. So I want to learn from the best of the best. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real, bro. I like that you say that because I'm that type of guy. You know, more of a silent and observant majority of the time. In case conversation need for me to step in, I'm gonna speak my 2 cents and go and give my foot in where I feel it's necessary. You know. But now I'm gonna ask you this: do you have like 3 locations, like state-wise or city-wise, as a matter of fact, that you want to move to and like get your wave of music out to?
I mean, to be honest, be particular, I want to go out to LA.
Okay.
And I would say Texas as well.
Okay. Where out there?
Probably I see Dallas.
That's what my little brother just moved.
Yeah, Dallas. And my third one, it's kind of hard. It's growing off of Atlanta and Miami.
Yeah, I feel like all of those are major cities, like where everything really popping that type shit.
Yeah.
And like you gotta have that wave, and like the energy you got, man, it'll be turned out there, and like crowds love that shit. Like those are those type of areas with crowds that love that type of energy and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's undeniable. Cause you got people like Travis Scott, XXXTentacion and shit like that blew up in them areas and like, you know?
Yeah, and that's kind of like, and that's what I looked at too. Like my main inspiration off of music, let alone, would be like Chief Keef, people like I said before, like Jeezy, Tupac. Like from Chief Keef though, from what I got out of him, because I used to not like him as an artist, and then I started listening more to his music.
Because you start understanding him as an individual.
Exactly. So as I did that, you feel me? It was like, you know, he this nigga that can't, he from the block, you know what I'm saying? He had shit going on, coming for himself. He was trying to get out, make it out, and he paved the way for himself. He
was
did
a young
that.
brother just like us, and like,
And at 16, And at 16 too, he came out, he
16,
blew
man.
up. 16. That nigga, they thought that nigga was gonna be in and out of jail and shit. You feel me? And that
Chief
nigga,
is a Mongol, man. Like for real, he's a Mongol, but I feel like his potential needs to be shown more, or like he needs to get out there and network more.
yeah. And that's what I kind of paid myself to do as an artist. That I wanted to come out and be a networking type of artist. You know, I want to branch with others. You know, even with my energy, I wanted my energy to be accessible. My energy to be able to be branched off. You feel me? So anybody who, even people that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, we come and do a song or whatever. I'm already, and then once I lay it down, you go off of my energy, whatever, and I go off of yours.
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly. That's how I am. That's how I am. If I feel like you on this type of wave on a song, you know, I can adjust my shit. It ain't about like being the mirror of you and whatnot, but it's just like, you know, this what we on. All right, bet. I want to make this shit sound the right blend type shit. You know?
Yep. And that's exactly how I put it, bro. Like, it's just, I always wanted to branch out and just network with people and then always just make new vibe and new energy music. You know what I'm saying? Like, give people something uplifting, people stay lit, motivated, no matter what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, my favorite line is, you press through the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Press through the pressure.
Press through the pressure.
You can't complete pressure without press.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's real talk. So, like you said, man, you said Chief Keef, Gucci, Jeezy, and people in that nature. Like, are those your main influence on music, or like, do you have a particular like few artists on here?
I listen. Well, like now, I listen to people like Splurge.
Splurge? I don't think I heard of him.
Yeah, he from my boy Splurge. I listen to Splurge. I listen to Uno the Activist, Thousand Band Farney.
That nigga funny.
Yeah. I listen to Sada, you know what I'm saying? I listen to my nigga Pablo. Who else? I listen to so many people. I listen to well, I don't listen to his shit like that no more. I listen to 2 Chainz too still. I listen to
he dope.
Bro, yeah,
Dope.
bro, his music different and his
That nigga
lyricism,
last
bro.
tape was so hard.
Bro, 2 Chainz lyricism, bro, is just different, man. And that's why
he slept on. Like, I'll be like, why is this man talking like this? He got bar after bar after bar. Like, and it makes sense, nigga.
All of it, bro.
It's like, yeah, okay. I can understand that.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Comethazine.
Oh, yeah, that nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, I fuck with him too.
He still been dropping?
Oh, yeah, he got some new shit out right now.
I haven't been listening.
Yep, he got the Bosky 5. Yeah, my nigga got that shit out right now. And he got some singles out too and shit. So I be keeping up with I try to keep up with it.
You got a different variety of artists, man. I like that, man. You know, them different people. Now, the first one you said Splurge. I ain't heard of him. I'm going to definitely have to tap in.
Splurge, yeah, my niggas, I fuck with all his music. I've been listening to that. And I fuck with him too because, for one, that nigga was on the grounds. When he was on the grounds of coming up, him and Jeff, I don't know if you know the producer by Jeff. Let me hear that whole Jeff if you ever heard that shit up on the song.
I probably have, just not. It's probably not ringing a bell at this time.
Yeah, like that nigga, them niggas, bro, they was in the basement doing their shit. And nobody wasn't fucking with their shit, but they kept putting their shit out. You know what I'm saying? Then people started catching up on them, fucking with their shit. Them niggas got up on. And now everybody fuck with Jeff. Now everybody fucking with Splurge doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He an independent artist. He out here. You feel me? So it's like, I kind of look at inspirations and shit like that too still, even on a detrimental level right now. Even with Beat Up Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still doing that. And he doing rap music too.
The majority of the artists you name, them all niggas would just be fucking around with that shit too, and like just be playing, talking that shit, and just be who they is.
Yeah,
that's real shit. Yeah, I fuck with that.
And that's what I do with my music. I'm expressing me, my experience, my life, what's going on with me, my plans, etc. That's what I put in that motherfucker, my energy.
Cause some people make songs just to make songs, to make it make sense, and then some people actually come from where they at, like their environment, their state of mind, and their whole aura and everything that matter.
Oh yeah, you know, and I got a story behind my shit, you know what I'm saying? My music, all of that shit, everything I'm doing, I'm planning on branching out, getting network, connected with big and great people, investors, etc. I want certain people, you know what I'm saying, people I've been fucking with, you know what I'm saying, to get up on that level as well. We gonna exclude all of the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and just continue to keep on the light of each other, you feel me? Once we do that, you know, it ain't gonna have, like you said before to me, ain't gonna have no choice but to listen to us, hear what we got to say, this, that, and the third, and see the movement, what's going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They already talking about us, let alone, but you know.
It's time to get them, you know, pay attention, you know, get them locked in, you know. Tell all the people, like, comment, subscribe to everything type shit. You know, that's all you gotta do. It's simple type of shit, man. And you can be helping somebody in a way that you don't even know.
Yeah, man.
For real, for real.
And another thing about support too, man. On some real shit, like when it come to supporting niggas, like don't just make it all about you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Do it for each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? It can be on a daily set schedule, whatever it come in the terms of agreement with between you two. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, let it alone. Let it be that. Don't let it be all you want. You just that's not how you do it, man. That's not how niggas gonna get anywhere. And I learned that as an artist executive. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to always continue to keep on doing it out of love, do it out of genuine. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real, man. You gotta keep that heart and state of mind, you know, cause everybody not like that. You run across people who just out for self and, you know, just trying to railroad people without even realizing the shit. And it's sad because they don't realize the shit and don't know the tactics to correct.
Yep.
And like, it's crazy.
Yep. They
Crazy. And alright, so my next question, man. Do you want to get signed or do you want to label shit out or do you want a partnership?
I would say, as far as getting signed, I'm just cause right now I deal with music even on the business side level, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a businessman too as well, entrepreneur. So it's like I'm dealing with it right now on that consecutive basis. And it's like when it come down to them times, if the deal is in my favor in both parties, you know what I'm saying, then okay, that's cool. As far as partnership,
make sense.
Same shit. I mean, it's just the same shit with it all, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, let it be, we both making money, we both prospering, we both conducting whatever set points we gotta do, whatever job we need to establish. Let's do that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Real tough. Okay, so with this coronavirus shit and anything, you know, did it affect whatever you had going on and whatnot?
Man, that 2020 was something, man. You know, we in the new year now, but 2020 was something. I lost like 5 family members, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, for real.
And then I lost, you know, I was dealing with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of friendships, this, that, and the third, etc. But a lot of things came together and shit like that, so it was all for the same purpose that it needed to happen. Everything happened for a reason.
Like I say, God makes everything happen for a reason, man. You know, some shit we don't even understand.
Yep, so, you know, that's all kind of what happened for real. Other than that, I just pressed through everything, you know, so I had to keep my head up. Keep making music, I kept dropping shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting my blueprint together continuously.
You still had access to music, to make music.
Yeah, you know, I made sure I did. You know what I'm saying? Made sure. I mean,
you're a real artist. That's what you got a passion for it.
You know?
You're supposed to.
That's what I love doing, man. Like, I love putting my energy up on the beat, boy. Like, I'm telling y'all, I mean, you hear it in my songs, like, that's what I love doing.
Exactly.
And I love giving that energy off to people that feel that shit, real motherfuckers that feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's real talk, bro. That's real talk. So, you got anything else you want to tell the peoples, man?
Shit, I mean, y'all just continue to stay up, be safe out there, you know what I'm saying? It's love from your boy Slick, MVG shit, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be expecting a lot more shit from me, a lot more visuals, etc. Performances, shows, interviews, etc. I got a lot of expectancy 2021. So I'm fulfilling everything that needs to be going down, even for what I already got passed on my blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk, man. And bro got a new project on the way too, right? New beginnings, right?
New beginnings. Check that shit out. It's gonna be on Spotify, Apple Music, basically all platforms. But right now it's on SoundCloud. You can check it out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do that. And if y'all ever got any music too, man, like hit your boy up. Like I'm like that 100 shit.
Exactly, man. He willing to work. Everybody willing to work, man. Where they can find you out on the social medias for the last time?
Oh yeah, hit me up on Instagram under _slick300 MBG. On Facebook, you can hit me up at Eli. Well, I didn't change it to Truly Slick. And you can hit me up also up on Snapchat too. Follow me at Truly. It's Truly Chose. Sorry, my bad. Not Truly Code. Truly Chose. And on Twitter, you can follow me at Truly_Chose.
100, man. You heard it here, man. Don't stick to the facts.
You already know. Stick to the facts.
100.